Mám fan školy a tak. Dneska idem zahrať domáci zápas 5. voči Kings. Tak budeme ako dopadne celé. Let's go.
Hi everybody, it's James Savosky for EA Sports. While these two fan bases just can't get enough, and they're going to get more with game number 5 tonight. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the mic. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Scooped up along the wall microphone. Oh, what a close save there!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Play back underway. Oh, a nice little move. Shuts him down. And coax the puck loose inside the offensive end. Passes it over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Gains the zone from the right. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with a blocker by Kemper. And he serves it across to Fiala. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the power. Puts it in deep. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Right up the gut, here they go. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Tremendous stop by Kemper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
That's one right there.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropping back underway. He shimmies around it with the puck. The Sharks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Looks to make a play over to Kellyat. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Sharks are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Los Angeles sends their man advantage unit up for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
LA's picked better on that rush. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum.
as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish. So much time on their power play, the sequences, the options, and they deliver on this set with the goal, and the coach is absolutely thrilled behind the bench as they approach. The feedback is there. It's all positive.
The Kings are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
But there's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Off the trot, look at that move. Here's a chance. Oh, big time save by Kemper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Sharks have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. LA's won the draw. Kempe's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! Fantastic save!
Vanacek's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Taken by Bradley. Here we go. Odd man rush here.
James, but if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. Man, is it working tonight.
The Sharks take it across the line. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player. Fires it on goal with the stop. Deno's picked up by the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Conan's calling for tripping. He's off to the box. Has lots of time for this 5-on-3.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Blocked in front. The Kings take it from the side. Here he is in front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Driving right to the front. Pumped away as he went all in on that one. Oh, another big stop. Denies him. San Jose's down in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Quick feed to Byfield. Look at this. And they're on the attack. A shot off it. The stick save it. short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the draw, sneaks around him. San Jose's in on the offensive attack. To the face-off circle, they'll send the man advantage unit out again.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, gets a piece of it. Puts it out of there. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big stop right there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Wimbert's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Sharks win the draw. And he makes the save. The team scooping up along the boards. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Long pass across the ice. And that's intercepted by Ceci. Comes up with a monster save in front. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they tied it up.
The power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James, that they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and back underway, and he shimmies around it with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Pearson. Takes himself free. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was into the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Puck's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Taken along the wall by Doughty. Slides it across. To breathe and hang on to the puck. Here on the late going to the frame. We are all tied up in this one. San Jose's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Vlasic. Picked up along the boards by Benning. Across the line, down the left wall. Just wide. LA's got the puck in their own end. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Dishes it off. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Doughty. Brings up the pass in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Storms up in the blocker. Turn that one aside. Here's a short pass to Doughty. He carries the puck up along the wing. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now.
Minuta do końca, praktycznie.
Inside the final minute of the first here. San Jose's on the attack. Shot! Too much congestion in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The officials are in position and both teams are getting ready as they get set for the face-off here. Lakers win the face-off here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Fiala. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
No to są do trzecinu już Kings doma, to że tu 2-2. Je też otworzony zapas. Tak o 15 minut pojdziemy na drugą trzecinu. Tak, idziemy na drugą trzecinu, let's go.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Puck is dropped in period number 2 and we are still evened up. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Denver's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is so tied.
Covers it up with the stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The next one could be a big one as we are tied. On the draw, look at that move. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Kings take possession off the face-off. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Fiala. And now he moves it to Kempe. Oh, look at this. Oh, with a stop. Puck grab by Toffoli. Here we go, odd-man rush. And not much on that one. Los Angeles looks to break out of their own end. What a run with the goaltender! Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Taken by Kaliev. Bruins lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Moore. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, yes! And he rings the post!
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Oh, what a stop by Kemper! Takes a shot. Oh, there's one more!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Puck is dropped. We're back into a quick shot. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. So I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they're going to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. And the puck is scooped up here to the open ice by Doughty. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Takes the cross-ice pass. Takes the pass. Big time stop by Belichick. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Los Angeles has a 5-on-3 with loads of time to spare.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Fantastic stick save by Kemper.
You read this play perfectly, James. It gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Kemper's on the play.
Kemper's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly the offensive end. Denies him in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Kopitar's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, and he somehow found a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! There's a shot, and that's blocked. And he sidesteps the check there. Comes into the paint, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kopitar. Trips up on the play, delay penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
LA salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the shot. Well, they really take advantage of the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Los Angeles leads it by 1 here in the second.
It's been a competitive back-and-forth game, and sometimes in these games you gotta grind it out. That's exactly what they did, and they find themselves with the lead.
Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. And that's stopped by Kemper. The Kings gain a chance on the rush here. They gain the zone. And it's back. Oh, a stop. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Oh, there's another save on the play.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter
man advantage here. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Up along the wing. Breakaway. Whitmer's big time save. He's got it in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react to his instincts that make the save.
Heroes recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Sharks win the draw, and they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Just a simple save by Cooper. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to walk it away.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Trying to clear. Oh, that takes it on bounce and stays in.
Yeah, right off his teammate, and that's a tough one to take. You got to be aware of where that open ice is, and now his teammate is looking at him like, man, you just hit me.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Fires it. Big time stop. Goaltender covers up and working a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Kings are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2.
CC's almost back on the ice.
The Sharks get their man back out of the box.
Well, sometimes you just have to get through it, James, when you're on the PK up against a good power play. But the number's certainly going up now with that kill.
Slides it diagonally to Zetterlund. And that's a smart heads-up play by Plymouth. Takes a shot. Long jam in, and that's pushed out. Puck slid down the ice. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Chabot's got the puck around the blue line. Sends a pass over. And that shot dies in traffic. Up along the wall on the right. He's got a step. Breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Sharks have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Feeds it over to Chanot. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Great heads up play by the defender. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down. Peppers to the hammer-on ball whistle. That's the midway mark of the frame. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. San Jose's won the face-off.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Unloads one. Makes the save. Poked away by Toffoli. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. And now it's brought down to Barriere. Takes the shot. That's blocked. Passes it to Eklund. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a chance. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. San Jose's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Puck picked up by Walden. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. He puts it off the outside of the frame.
San Jose has been very effective tonight at generating the opportunity, but they just haven't been able to convert because they threw it in the first, James.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one Valley goaltender who would love nothing more than consider his show.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that because if you're the opponent, you're
tretiny.
And manages to clear the zone. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Takes off the coverage. LA's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, look at this. Takes the shot. One last save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Ja som dal z Kings druhú tretinu, takže je to len o gól 2-3 pre nich. To nič. No, takže druhá tretina, tak uvidíme, čo prinesie tretia. A to už o 15 minút. Tak som späť, som sa oddychol. A ideme pozrieť, čo prinesie tretia tretina. Let's go.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sharks have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dumps it in. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. The Sharks have it now. Puts it on net, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Beats it over. Oh, and Steve Harrison gets a piece of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Shot! And he comes up with it. The Sharks have it against the wall. LA's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Kings play it along the wing. Passes it over. Here he's in the middle. Scores! They strike on Canada. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
LA's taking a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Puck is dropped back underway. He shimmies around it with the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Kemper. San Jose's got the puck near the back end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Slides it across. Handles it around the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Kemper's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. The reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects to a good decision to get the face-off.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Los Angeles has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. The Kings cross the line and gain the zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck scooped up by Walden. And the puck clears the zone. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he had a struggle with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. the right side into the offensive zone. Denies him! Kunin's got control of the puck in the corner. Stops him again!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Puck grabbed by Anderson. Doughty stick handling in his own zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Moore. Here's the shot, and that's off target as it hits the body. LA's got the puck along the boards. And he comes up with a stop there. Dishes it off. Gets in front of him by laying out. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Takes it to the net. Fantastic save. Right feed to Defoe. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Now stop by Kemper. Oh, smart hits up high. Oh, stops it with the goal. Reflexes there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play, excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
It's the midway mark in this period. The Kings lead at 4-2. On the clock, look at that move. Stop with ease. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And then goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. How did he stop that one? Scores! And there goes Africa. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you play free is you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course, retrieve it.
The Kings continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
LA's got it in their own zone. Cano's got the puck. Oh, what a close save by Vanacek. Oh, and another quick stop. Edmonds taking it from his own end. The Sharks move to the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, and there goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way, but he keeps it out. Taken by LaFerriere. Fogel's going to play against the half wall. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Vanacek.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here in the back half of this period, Los Angeles really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. Intercepted the pass. Into the touch and scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it. Well, it's obvious that the coach is visibly frustrated after that last goal. I mean, they just keep deflating as this game goes on, and they can't figure out a way to get out of it. The coach has to pull some punches, make some adjustments to see if he can get his team back in it.
The Kings are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're patting the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent. The Kings are witnessing what a full team effort looks like. You get saves from your goaltender, your defense is playing well, and then your offense has an ability to go north and really transition the puck quickly. It's been a collective effort that's really shown on the scoreboard. Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy's just been zapped into this group.
Vyhral 5. zápas. Poňať, že som prehral 2-7 doma. Po 2-2-0, 1-0-4. Stále je to pre mňa 3-2. Takže bude zápas číslo 6 a to budeme mať opäť vo Kings. A za chvíľočku vám ukážem výsledok ďalších zápasov. Táto vám ukážem aj ostatných, no tých troch. Takže takisto je aj medzi Chat aj Kraken 2-3 a už Boston postúpil. Boston postúpil tak ešte vám ukážem, ako dopadol Edmonton s Vancouverom. Tak o chvíľočku.